Hey everyone, welcome back to Bloom and Nest, where we're on our urban homesteading journey, one project at a time. So today is going to be one of those days. The sun is, it's a weird, there we go, this is perfect. We have a lot of projects to get done today. It's about 11 o'clock. It's the earliest that I could actually get out into the garden because, we have a baby over here. So she's in her nap right now, so I'm going to try to tackle as many projects as I possibly can. A few things that I want to get done this morning is I have a few things I want to plant out. Majority of my marigolds I want to plant out, and maybe some nasturtiums. I also want to plant those out. Also, as I said, we are on our urban homesteading journey. I'm going to be doing vermicomposting in bed. I watched a video. I'll link it below. It looks so good, so easy, because I've been struggling with my compost that I have in the back here. I'll show you guys. It's been about 3 years. I haven't gotten compost out of it yet, and I think it's because I struggle with knowing how to properly compost, and I watched a video of how to do it. So now I kind of have the idea, but I think the vermicomposting might be a little bit easier. So this is my compost bin. I'm learning how to compost. So that is one of the things that I'm doing on my homestead. But in the meantime, I am going to also be doing vermicomposting in bed. I think I'm probably going to do it in 2 of my garden beds for now, and harvest the worm castings to fertilize the rest of my garden beds. I've tested out one section, this area, this little cube. I'm going to do it here, and I didn't think this through. I'm going to try to maybe do it on one of these. I wanted to do it towards the end over here, but I just realized that I already planted my onions there and I planted a marigold here. So I just might have to do it only in one bed for now, and then next season or towards the fall or once I harvest the onions, I can do the other vermicomposting in there. But I did do a test trial and put some of my compost in the bed and it's already decomposed. So definitely better for me than the big compost bin for now. So we're going to do that, and then we're also going to plant out some stuff in the front garden. So let's start with building the vermicompost because I'm excited about that. I got this from Timu, so we'll see how I haven't even taken it fully out of the package yet, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to use 2 and we're going to make it into like a circle, something like this. Okay, my camera got hot, so I finished it off camera. It's pretty easy. I just filled it back in. So this is just the wiring I put around, and then I put like a little cover at the top. We'll see if the cover really helps. I might clip it to get, I don't know, figure out a way for it to stay on top just so nothing can get into it. But yeah, I'm going to put some of my compost in there and we're going to see how it does. It is so hot. I should not be planting or doing anything today. It's going to be 26 degrees Celsius finally, so I'm really trying to get things done in the garden. I do see a lot of bees out too, so I'm like, I want to get my flowers out. I want to, let's start putting some marigolds around the garden. I think they'll be able to handle if there's a swing in temperature. They should be okay. They shouldn't die. So I'm going to plant out all my marigolds. I also want to get as many things out of the house as possible. I really want to get my house cleaned out, cleared, focus on minimizing as many things into the house as possible. So I'm going to probably plant out my sunflowers. I'm going to plant out my marigolds. I might direct sow some more peas because some of them didn't come up the way I wanted them to. And then I'm going to plant all the flowers in the front because that all needs to get done today. I'm just happy that the vermicomposting is done. So let's plant out a few more things. I'm not one of those people that need to like smile more. I want to also look at my grass. I want a beautiful like lawn. It was my husband's job to get it beautiful. Clearly he didn't do a good job. So I'm probably gonna have to take that on myself as well. But in the meantime, let's plant out some of these stuff. I'm gonna be putting a tomato in this square here, but I figure I can maybe fit a marigold on the edge. We'll see. If it works out, it works out. If not, then it doesn't. I could technically put them, because tomato, tomato, tomato. I could put a marigold there. Why am I going to try to fit at the edge here? Let me not disturb tomatoes. Let me put the marigold on this edge here. I don't know why some of this feels so hard. We're gonna put this marigold. Marigolds are good for everything, really, but where should I put it? So I planted out 2 in the front here, and I think they're gonna go beautiful, hopefully. So I'm gonna plant, I have 2 more beds, or 2 more bags in the back. I'm gonna plant these sunflowers in the bags, because I have nowhere else to plant them. I just bought this from Temu. I hope it comes out cute. Oh yeah, this is so good. Guys, I don't F with bees. Like, I love them. I get they're doing their job, but why do they have to be around me? Really? Really? It's right on top of my head, guys. Freaking me out, guys. So we got 2 of planted our sunflowers. We also did our marigolds. Oh, I can just put them inside this thing here. Flowers in here. Only 3 of my zinnias, or 2 of my zinnias, germinated previously. I decided to re-sow some zinnias, and I have way too many now. So I have these 5 or 6, which are polar bear. I have another 5, and then I think this is zinnia as well. Oh no, this is sunflower. Okay, so then I have 2 more sunflowers. Okay, I want to get all of these out because they're flowers, and why not? Oh, I should get these out. These are my English daisies. These definitely are perennials. We'll plant out some zinnias and flowers and stuff into my green stock, because I want to next year fill them up with strawberries. So let's make it beautiful this year. I already put a zinnia in here that was already sprouted. You can see it's right here. I don't know how it's doing. Pretty though. There we go. Oh wow. This is a little root bound, isn't it? So I decided to put my English daisy into a pot because it is a perennial. I don't really want any perennials, or I want to limit the amount of perennials in the raised garden bed. So the only thing that's going to probably be in there are the grapevines. Everything else is going to be annual. And later on, I can put it into the landscape if I want to. Okay. So I'll put one of the roses in here. Oh, you know what I should put? Eucalyptus. We're in the front garden now, so let's start planting things out. I laid them out of where I wanted them to be, but I didn't plant them out. I laid them out yesterday when we were out here planting a few things like petunias or whatever, like small stuff on Mother's Day. But I bought some perennials that I'm going to I'm going to place into the ground now. A few of the things that I got, I don't know how to say the name of this, but I will put it on the screen. But they look gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Stop. Like, what? Oh my gosh. And then I got, my mother-in-law actually got another peony. So we're going to place that there. And then I picked up this yesterday. And then I also got some salvia, which I've been wanting to have in my garden. Okay, so yeah, I have some salvia. they do good in sun, like they need at least 6 hours of sun. So I'm gonna keep them where they are, mainly because this area does get at least 6 hours of sun, semi shade. And then the one that I showed you guys earlier, I looked it up. It's actually columbine. I don't know this aguligia. I don't know what that like. I don't know if it's the Latin term, but I know that columbine can also handle part shade, which is a perfect area where I have them. Okay, so let's just plant these out. I'm really, really focused on making my home the most beautiful that it possibly can be, without spending a crazy amount of money. Perennials are something that will help me do that. As they grow every year, it comes back. I don't have to spend money again on another flower the following year. And also, I just really want that cottagey old money feel. I know that's kind of weird to say, but that's what I want in my garden. So you guys are seeing the cardboard come up and some of the grass, because I didn't clear the grass, which is something that I should have done for every bed. I should have cleared the grass in the garden beds in the back, the raised garden beds, as well as the front. But I was really lazy. I was really tired after digging the pathways. But grass is for sure coming through. But I feel the more that I dig, the less grass is going to be there, because I'm going to be digging them up as I plant. It's like this. It makes me know that it's going to most likely be root bound. But it's still hard to get out. And I was correct. Severely root bound. Not severely, actually. Let me not be so dramatic. Okay. I put some zinnias, zinnias here. But the problem is that I keep planting, and now I'm like, was that a waste? My goal is to have my house reflect the way I feel. And I really want it to be warm feeling, cottagey to an extent, a farmhouse. Like I have a lot of different things that I really enjoy and I think is beautiful. So I just want it to be a reflection of me. So you're going to see that when I do different things in the garden. I don't have large land, a lot of plot, but what I do have, I'm going to try to make the best out of it. That's why I say that we are on our journey to urban homesteading. I live in the suburbs in Canada. The lot that we have is not large. It's way less than an acre, way less than a half an acre or a quarter acre. It is small, but more than some may have. So I'm very appreciative and thankful for what I do have. But I am also going to try to make sure that I utilize and make the best out of each square foot I have on this land. Okay, guys. So I am back outside. I did go and have lunch. Izzy woke up from her nap. So I went and had lunch, changed my shirt because it was so hot. So I'm in a short sleeve shirt. And I really just stopped digging. Like you can see right there, like that hole right behind me. That hole. Yeah. So I'm going to just finish wrapping everything up, get everything in the ground, and water everything in and get inside. It's about 1 o'clock. It's windy. So let's just do this. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this here. The only problem that I'm having is my pine tree. Is it? Oh, there's space. Oh. So I am having issues. My pine tree, the roots are everywhere. It makes it very hard to plant anything in this area. My neighbors said that when they first planted this tree, the original owner, it was extremely small, and nobody thinks about the future. That's a major root. See, root. But I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just planning where I can, or planting where I can. That's it. My goal for this area of the front garden, because it is a very shaded area, I would like to make it look beautiful. Again, my struggle is the root of the pine tree, so I might have to do a lot of pots and see where I can plant stuff. But I'm going to put some ferns, maybe some azaleas, just a lot of beautiful things, maybe some hydrangea. I just want to get some color in this area. And get rid of some of the pine. I have a lot of pine trees, evergreens in my front garden, and I definitely want to change that up a little bit. So I have too many flowers. Like I think I started too many seeds, and I also bought some flowers. So I running out of space for all the things that I need to plant. I think I'm gonna prioritize this rose mix because it's supposed to look beautiful. So I'm gonna plant these in my front garden and my front. And then with the zinnias, I have zinnias and sunflowers. I feel like those are going to need full sun. And in the front of my house, as you guys can see, there's a lot of shade. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet. I don't know why it's so hard. It shouldn't be this hard. But let's just plant out the roses. We finished planting out majority of the stuff that we need to plant out. I still have 3 that I need to find a home for, but they need full sun. So we'll figure it out. Okay, so we are back into the back into the backyard. I'm going to plant the rest of the flowers into the back garden bed. I was planning to have flowers in them anyways, so like moving forward I wanted it to be flowers, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I probably don't look the best right now, but I just figured I'm in the shade because it's really hot and I wanted to take you guys along with me. So I was struggling with trying to find a location for these. They're perennial. It's the salvia and armeria. I don't know how to say that, but I figured I know exactly where I'm going to put them. So I'm going to put them right now where my garlic and my brassicas are growing in the back garden bed. I'm going to put them there. But I have to wait until I can harvest those. So in the meantime, I'm going to up pot them and then I will move them into the location later on. So I have 3 pots here. 2 of them have enough soil. 1 of them has not enough soil. So I'm gonna try to figure this out, but I'm very happy. I got almost everything planted today. Like that is something serious. Like that is crazy. Okay, so I just might not have enough soil for all 3, which sucks. This looks beautiful. Okay, so there's one. Sylvia. This was my Carl Forster feather reed grass pot. Take that off. That I bought from Costco. Oh, I saw a trick. Okay, you guys, your girl is gonna finally be able to use this trick. I'm excited. You guys probably have already seen this, but you put the pot in. So what I'm gonna do is take this out. I'm gonna put it to the side for now. She'll be fine. Put this in here. And then fill it. And this should make the perfect hole for your plant. Let's see if this worked. It for sure worked. Then you pull it out, and now there's a hole for the plant. Okay. It's perfect. You guys, I love that. That trick is legit. That is legit. Okay. So we have 2 planted. I just need to see if I can get some more soil. So I don't have enough soil in the house, and the soil that I saw has mold. I don't know what is molding on this. It's disgusting. Like, what are these? I think these are old plants. It's not mold, like white mold, you guys. So it's not like, oh my goodness, kill me now type of thing. It doesn't really matter because when things decompose, the mold goes on them as well. So this should be fine. Okay, this is definitely not high enough. I'm happy, but I'm just gonna take what she has here. I don't know if she's growing something. It is the problem, but I know she's not growing any food. If there was food, I'd be very wary. Oh no, guys, I forgot the trick. After this, I'm done. So I'm gonna clean up and go inside because I'm still doing laundry. You guys, today's been a day and a half. And I still want to, oh my gosh, this is very root bound. I still want to, I hate when they're so bad. I feel so bad that I'm ripping it. I still wanted to, I'm going to be doing, the next video is going to be a garden tour. And maybe I'm going to, after that, also do a homesteading tour to show you all the different ways that I'm homesteading, like rain collection, like water collection, composting, making bread, things like that. I don't even know if you guys are interested in that, even like the homesteading tour. I'm for sure doing garden tours because I want to see the development of my garden over the season. But let me know if you guys want to see a homesteading tour. All right, guys. I think we're done for the day. I'm gonna water everything in because there was a lot. All right, guys, so we are done for the day. We planted out pretty much everything we planned to plan out. We planned to plant out. So I'll see you in the next one where we're gonna be doing a garden tour. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.